we left Basie and Park behind back there. That's where we left Truman Avenue behind. But we're only going to be on North Roosevelt for a tiny little bit here. So this is going to change names once we go through the next intersection up in front of us. Just as we do approach this light, we take a look over to your forward left-hand side. You see all these cars. Make a left-hand turn. Going down to the only road that goes in and out of US. There's US 1, the overseas highway. It's a full-tension compression bridge, and they had to barge down all the previous fronts of the mainland to be able to put that together. Also, along the sides of our main highway now, coming all the way down to the mainland of Florida, are those smaller walking and fishing bridges, which were Henry Clay, those original overseas railroad bridges. They were all turned into our first overseas highway in 1936 and 1938, but it was just too narrow and deteriorated by late 1970. Wealthy federal court judge, he married Florida Curry from the Curry Mansion family. This home is Queen Anne Victorian-style architecture, had a ballroom on the second floor originally, and the huge home had only one bedroom in it. Just one. He loved to have a lot of hurries and friends over. She didn't want anybody to spend the night. That's true. So he spent some more money then, and he built the 3 homes over to the right-hand side. That way all of his guests would have somewhere to stay after those parties. And those are cute too. I'd take any one of them. And up to our forward left-hand side, folks, we do have your southernmost tourists waiting to get their photograph taken with the buoy, the southernmost point of the continental United States. You're now 90 miles from Cuba. You are closer to the mainland of Cuba at this moment than you are to the nearest Walmart store. Absolutely true. I bet you can get to Cuba faster, too, as a matter of fact. Those of you who drove down here, you know exactly what I'm talking about, 45 miles an hour. It takes you like 3.5, 4 hours, depending on traffic. I haven't seen that going over 3 years. You don't need to stuff that bad. No way. Over on my left, this is Navy base property where the fencing is. It's Truman Annex Naval Air Station. A lot of housing back there, a lot of listening devices too. They use to monitor the whole Caribbean region. And as I turn on United, this neighborhood back around 1855, this used to be called Gatto Village. Eduardo Gatto, big cigar manufacturer here, one of 5 major cigar barons. He built a lot of homes for your first factory workers. That was nice of him. Later, he did build a home in the same neighborhood for himself, too. Now, we're very close to the Key West Butterfly Conservatory. It's a big yellow building off to my right-hand side across the parking lot. You may notice that there's an atrium on the back of it. They have a beautiful botanical gardens inside of there. Walking paths, a creek, a waterfall, beautiful colorful birds, and over 60 different kinds of butterflies from all over the world. Big ones, little ones, flying all over the place. A learning center and a great butterfly gift shop too. Really beautiful in there. A little bit of Cuban architecture. If you look to the forward right where the blue umbrellas are, this place is called the La Tenda. Originally called the La Teresa de Marti, after Jose Marti, that used to stand on the balcony up there and give speeches for Cuban independence. And he was known as the George Washington of Cuban independence here. This first 2-story white building on my left is also Cuban architecture. I love the top edge of it. Reminds me of Hershey Kisses. They used to be a Cuban cigar factory, and later it got turned into a Cuban social club. Stayed that to the late 1960s. Members, I was told, to go there, pay a small fee, that they could get services like doctor visits, medications, and that they had a lounge there too. They could sit down, kind of like hang out with their friends and chit chat. Trolley stop number 11 is on the hour and on the half hour exactly. And this would be for Lonely Wall Street shopping, art gallery is another stop that could be for Hemingway House. Watch your step there, have yourself a great vacation.